Good morning, ladies and gentlemen worldwide. You are welcome once again to my YouTube channel, Talking Head with Grandpa. I'm greeting you all over the world, Canada, America, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany, Egypt, all African countries, and even specifically, among others, including Nigeria. The topic of today is under the community health. What is community health? Community health is a complete standard of health of every community, which is very important because clusters of communities make a nation. So which means before a nation could be held there, every community in that nation need to be standard in terms of health, care. So today, under the community health, which is very important, I have to talk about the roles of malaria in causing what? In causing mental illness. Even what is malaria? Malaria is an infectious disease caused by a parasite. The parasite we call Plasmodium. The experts call the Plasmodium's name as Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium falciparum, and Plasmodium malariae. And who is the agent? The transporter of this Plasmodium the parasite is the female Anopheles mosquito. The female Anopheles mosquito, when it bites a victim that is having this parasite, will travel far and near and bite you or me or bite somebody who is free. And before you know it, within the first 8 to 15 days of that bite, when that thing has been introduced into that blood, then that individual will be having the signs and symptoms, that is feeling ill. And what are the signs and symptoms of this malaria? Fever is there, headache is there, loss of appetite, pain, diarrhea, vomiting, complications also is coming. Then you will now see that individual, because he loss of appetite, he become emaciated and dehydrated. We are coming. What are the complications? We have the medical complication and the mental complication. Let me quickly tell you. The medical complication of malaria, if beaten, is anemia. Jaundice is there as well, and even it can cause abortion in pregnancy. So malaria is not a friend to a pregnant mother. So that's why we must be very careful. Just continue following me. This malaria as well, when get into the body, can destroy a lot of things and even travel through the bloodstream to the brain. And the plasmodium now will get into the brain and start destroying what? The brain tissues. And if it happens in the young one, that is the children, you will see that children will start having a lot of signs and symptoms. It will be high fever, very high fever. Not only that, that child will be talking rationally, will be restless, he will be having hallucination, visual and auditory. That is, see things that is not real, or hearing some voices that is not real. So that individual will become restless, aggressive. That child that is having malaria, that malaria parasite Plasmodium got into the brain, can now be having a kind of aggressiveness. Even some will be biting their parents, kicking them, become restless. They can even go into convulsive episode. So because of this, we have to be very, very careful and make sure all communities in every country is well cared for. That is, it's a joint effort. People living in the community, young or old, male or female, should make sure that their hygiene in the community, the environmental sanitation is optimal. Must be optimal if really we want to be free from all of this. So let me quickly tell you some of the preventive measures that we can take to make sure our community is optimal in terms of health, in terms of hygiene, so that we can live peacefully and successfully. I tell you, environment, community, multitude of community, becomes a nation. So if a community is sick, the whole nation is sick. So that is it. So we should not allow our community to sick, so that our nation will never sick. So most of the preventive measure is that never, in every community, in every home, in every street, never allow stagnant water, because stagnant water allows the breeding of mosquito, which is an agent that carries the parasite. Then clearance of all the bushes around us in the street, in the community, is very important. Then never drop refuse in our drainage system. The gutters in front of your house, if you drop any refuse there, that will not allow the smooth running of water when rain falls, and stagnant water will be there, and before you know it, mosquitoes will be breeding there, and it become an agent in bringing malaria fever to our environment. Then persistent sweeping of our drainage system is very important. Every home in Nigeria, every home worldwide, any drainage system in front of your area should be flushed, should be clean, and should make sure everything is okay. Another thing is that broken pots, broken cans, broken things should not be allowed in our environment. Because of what? Because they can contain stagnant water. They can contain water, and that water is there for so long, undisinfected, can allow mosquitoes to breed. And when mosquitoes breed, can cause malaria for you, can cause malaria for me. And if I'm sick, you are sick, she's sick, he's sick, then community is sick. And if community is sick, the nation is sick. So that is that. We should be very careful. Then periodical spraying of insecticide, something like mosquito fleet, could be used periodically, but consciously and carefully in our environment. So by sleeping even under the mosquito net, not only children, even we adults, even old people that are now, the aged people, the retirees that are now old, they should prevent malaria, because malaria can cause mental illness. Not only that, everybody should be sleeping under the mosquito net. Our environment should not be allowed to be having a kind of things that can harbor, things that can lead to having malaria constantly or constantly. You know what? It's very important that all of us will work together. We work together. Periodical and proper disposal of our refuse is very important. So all over the world, this is community health. If really we want our health to be standard, we should cooperate with the government. Government also should cooperate with every community and provide, if possible, all necessary gadgets that can help the community to be free from filthy, and to make sure that every community also try as much as possible to standardize their hygienical condition and make sure every home is safe, every life are safe, so that we can move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, community health is very important. Standard of hygiene is very important. The environmental hygiene should be maintained to the optimal, so that malaria will not have chances in our community. And not only that, even including all other diseases will not have chance in our community. So take it from me, it's the responsibility of every one of us, both young and old, both female and male, both high or low. We should come together and standardize our community health, standardize our environmental hygiene, so that all this could be achieved, so that all of us will be living peacefully and healthy. We will have sound health. When we have sound health, our economy in the community will be buoyant, and the buoyancy of the community economy will bring the buoyancy of the national economy. And you see, it will reduce a lot of what? A lot of death, a lot of illnesses. As I've said earlier on, not only on mental health, it can cause abortion. because malaria is not friendly with any pregnant mother, and that's why our environment we should join hands together and be orientated and work together in one mind, in one love, and make sure our environment is clean and our community health is optimal. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, I hope worldwide, wherever you are seeing me, I appreciate you for listening to this, my YouTube channel, especially this topic under community health, the role of malaria in the cause of mental illness. But wherever all these symptoms comes up and you notice it, please quickly carry that individual to the hospital where he or she will receive the best treatment to prevent further damages in their central nervous system. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you once again for listening to my YouTube channel, for subscribing, for sharing it, for taking your time to listen to all this. Health is wealth, and that is why if health is wealth, our environmental health and our community health and the standard of hygiene should be optimal. Let's raise it up and prevent all these diseases. Thank you very much for listening to this. God bless you. I wish you the best wherever you are all over the world, male and female, young and old. Continue subscribing to my YouTube channel. Continue listening to all topics. You will get a lot of benefits. I'm still coming up, still under this community health, on various other topics that will be of help to all of us. Life is precious. Your life, my life, very, very precious. So let's work together and allow our standard health to be optimal. God bless you. So I'll be expecting you to ask questions, and I'm ready for you to give you the best answer that will move our state of health forward and that will move our standard of living forward and prevent all these type of illnesses. Thank you very much. Good morning. God bless you wherever you are worldwide. Thanks.